Hi everybody, well on Saturday night it was a turn of Peterborough Phantoms to visit the Milton Keynes Arena. Well, first of a double header of course over the weekend. Let's go and check out Saturday's action.
Billing down for the opening face-off against Haldon Barnes Garner. Both coaches looking to match up these lines at the very start of this game as Will Hewitt gets ready to drop the puck, and we're off possession straight away with Phantoms, but Max Stewart gets his stick in there and it's Lee Jameson eventually comes away with it. Griffin looking to make himself a little bit of space. Max Stewart goes on the circle looking for the diagonal pass, but it comes back to Jameson who just fires it through the centre. Barnes Garner got something on it, but Billing was in there. Face off now. Kowski was who won the face off that time round. Shot in against Marr straight away. Chamberlain that was. Sarkanis with the initial pass. Kowski switches inside, goes to ground. No penalty called. Phantoms fans wanted a penalty there, but Slavkovsky just lost an edge. Good possession this from Phantoms. Shot comes in straight away. Good save for Henley, but the rebound is tipped in. And it's Slavkovsky, Johnny on the spot with 18:50 to go. Phantoms take the early lead. It's 1-0 Peterborough. Good initial save from Henley down low. Traffic in front. It just bounced out. Lucas Slavkovsky was there. Lightning find themselves one down. Wallace now. Side to side pass, good pass that. Nags will go for a little bit of a skate. Goes round Buglass. Wallace again. He's got Griffin on the blue line if he needs him. Wallace is getting a little bit tangled up, but opportunity now comes out in front. Great save by Marr. Sean Norris it was. Phantoms remain at 1 goal ahead. Scored in the first couple of minutes by Lucas Slavkovsky. Pass across the far side, goes as far as Barry again. Now there's gaps in front. Chamberlain now. Lightning need to break. Phantoms retreating quickly. Shot comes in, goes off the inside of the post. Unlucky. Great opportunity that for Lightning. Another face-off to the right-hand side. Griffin, another shot comes in. Sarkanis goes into the skate. Good recovery that. Stewart recovering well. Chamberlain tries to drop it out front for Sarkanis. Sarkanis can't quite twist and get his stick on it that time round. Here come Phantoms once again. So Senis, another shot in, that's a great goal. Corey McEwen, number 71, 6:09. Lightning looking to push in, the puck broke down to the right hand side, so Senis just passes in front. McEwen in space, fires it past Jordan Headley. The all in black Milton Keynes Lightning 0. Peterborough Phantoms 2. Johnson lost control again. Lightning will come again. Norris to Talbot. Drops it in the centre. Wallace had already made his move. Tim Wallace riding out that challenge from Johnson really well. Great pass that time round. Christie now shoots, he scores! With 1:12 to go. It's the captain, Lewis Christie, who gets one back for Lightning. Good work that from the home side. Just picked it up in the centre. Christie coming up from the blue line, just shoots it down low to the right hand side of Marr and halves the deficit. The all in black Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Peterborough Phantoms 2. Lightning looking to clear again. Sarkanis just skipped away from his take. Chamberlain is looking to pick it up. Norton gets there first. Good pick up that from Martelli. Sarkanis got no options. He'll have to keep possession himself. Gives it back to Martelli. Martelli rammed into the boards. Penalty coming on that play. And it's Spears that time round. And the boos ring out, but it doesn't really matter because Spears is going to go and sit in the box anyway. Well, Garner having a couple of words, but interesting what that call is. Hard hit on the Martelli. The Lightning once again will go on the power play with 17 seconds remaining. And it looks like it's a boarding call on Spears. "17 seconds to go. Lightning on the power play.
Penalty called on Peterborough Phantoms, number 38.
Nice little play again. Good shot in against Marr. 7 seconds remaining. Goes all the way back down, and that's where the score will stay at the end of this period, because as the buzzer goes, the score is Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Peterborough Phantoms 2. Boarding call just towards the end of the first period means that Tom Norton is, beg your pardon, Duncan Spears is sitting 2-minute penalty for boarding, so Lightning start the period on the power play, 5 on 4 of course. So can they get themselves back level in this game? Still plenty of time to go of course, 40 minutes to go. Almost opportunity there for Liam Stewart to get something on there, but good defensive work from Phantoms. Defending deep, 1:20 to remain on the power play. Sarkanis, great little play to get it past his man. Robson it was who got a stick on it eventually. Peterborough clear their lines. Weldon and Pollard off the bench for Phantoms, along with Buglass. Callum Buglass also played a couple of games with a Lightning. Shot opportunity now for Tim Wallace. Tim Wallace goes still on the right hand side and levels the game at 19-13. Power play goal, of course. That'll put Phantoms back to full strength. But it's the captain so far, gets one. It's the head coach, gets the other. Tim Wallace picks it up in front of his own bench, goes round his man like he's not there, and just picks it down low. Lightning are all square. Dumped down by Robson. Christie. Great break this from Lightning, left-hand side. It's Norris now. Norris will go for the shot. Great save! And here it is! Tim Wallace again, picking up the rebound. Jordan Marr can only parry that with his left pad. And Lightning take the lead with 8:01 to go. Great little break that down the left-hand side. There's Norris all the way down. Puts it across. Wallace there, pick up the loose change. Marr with absolutely no chance. The Phantoms fans have gone quiet. Needs to get something going for Lightning. Puck's trapped down on the boards. That almost broke for Tim Wallace then. Unlucky that for Lightning. Good switch. Now it's turned over in favour of the home team. Norris can't get anything there. He shoots. He goes down low. And Sean Norris celebrates as Lightning go 4-2 up. 11:57 to go. Jordan Marr will want that one back. Straight 5-hole. It was turnover, cheap turnover in the neutral zone. Straight away the shot comes in. And it's Sean Norris who goes low. Sam Talbot will be down for the face-off this time round. And it's won again by Phantoms. Norton just pushes it against the boards. Good little turn that to clear the puck. Good work this time round by Phantoms. Opening up for them. Headley just covers that once more. Great work as well by Sam Talbot there. Really used his body to good effect there, Talbot. Nixon pushes it round the boards to Talbot. Talbot takes it on his skate, then his stick. Norris looks to get the shot away. Well, I didn't know much about that, but he did make the save. Great hit that time round in the corner by Wallace, and that's been called. Well, I can't see how that's been called. It looks like an interference call, and I'm not surprised the boos ring around because that was a soft call. Unless Phantoms score, we're going to finish the period 5-on-3. Barnes-Garner, Stewart and Green down to kill this penalty, or try to. Norton. What can Phantoms get going? The boos ring out once again. Can't quite get the one-timer going. Great block again by Liam Stewart. Looks like he felt that one. But he'll block another one if he needs to. Another shot goes wide. Less than a minute to go on the Rio Grinnell Park penalty. 37 seconds remaining on the period. Phantoms knocking on the door. Another save near post from Jordan Headley. Norton waits patiently, picks it up this time round from Billing, drops it down, Billing down low. Billing trying to go low. Misses again. Got a clearance by Lightning. Great clearance this by Milton Keynes Lightning. 14 seconds remaining. Norton. What can Peterborough get going? Got a puck drops into the middle. Norton again. 5 seconds remaining. Lightning doing brilliantly to kill this penalty. You can hear what that means. And as the buzzer goes at the end of the second period, it's a brilliant period for the All in Black Milton Keynes Lightning. As they go in, it's the All in Black Milton Keynes Lightning 4, Peterborough Phantoms 2. And you can hear what it means to this crowd. So 12 seconds to go on the Rio Grinnell Park penalty. 53 seconds to go on the Lewis Christie penalty. Shots on goal in the last period. On the Lightning goal, there were 11. On the Phantoms goal, there were 12. There's 2 shots in it all game in favour of Lightning. This has been so tight on the ice. Padalek. Opportunity now. Shot in from centre, or feign the shot. Padalek again. Now we'll get one off. Goes wide. Grinnell Park out of the bench. Lightning have one player return to the ice. Sledkowski against Barnes-Garner for this face-off. Bowering. Sledkowski gives it back to Bowering. Covered over again by Jordan Headley. With a brilliant addition to the squad, Headley. It's a goal again. 4-3 is the score. Well, the goal is given, but he's going to the goal judge. And we don't have a replay, but the goal stands and the goal is given. The boos ring out. It's 4-3. Well, I think Will Hewitt is going to have a chat. 10:58 to go. The goal was given as good. The officials just having a chat. I'm not entirely sure. I'm having a look at the replay. I don't know whether we can pick anything up here on the replay. So the officials continue to have a word. Headley makes the initial save. Puck goes up. Still not 100% sure. It happens at such great speed and we can't slow it down. So the goal stands. The goal stands, and at 10:58 it's 4-3 to Lightning. And the boos are going to ring out. I can see why one end of the ice are booing, because they probably would have seen it. I can't see why the far end of the ice are booing, because they wouldn't have a clue. Nags. Held up on the board. Sarkanis that time round. Norton gets the better of him, but Chamberlain gets a backhand into the corner. Under 5 minutes to go. 4:55 remaining in the game. Chamberlain with a shot. It goes top shelf. Bobby Chamberlain goes left shoulder on Jordan Marr. 4:50 to go. Reinstates that lead. What a goal, Bobby Chamberlain. He'll enjoy watching that one back. picks up the puck, just picks it around, looks for the pass, says, oh no you don't, goes top corner, top shelf. Bobby Chamberlain makes it 5-3. Barmy Army chant rings out again. 6 players on the ice for Peterborough, of course. Empty net goal. Barnes Garner manages to clear the zone, which he does brilliantly. Zlotowski just pushing Phantoms back. Padalik switches sides. Something's got to happen now for Peterborough. Ben Russell rides out the challenge on the boards. Good effort that from Ben Russell. He's had a good game tonight. Opportunity now for Liam Stewart. 12 seconds to go. Tries to go backhand. Can't get it away though. He's trying to get Tim Wallace's hat trick. Weldon into the skates of Ben Russell. 2 seconds to go. 1 second to go. The buzzer will go. And that's a brilliant win for Milton Keynes Lightning. 2 goals down in the first period. They kept it going all the way through. And at the end of the game, it's Milton Keynes Lightning 5, Peterborough Phantoms 3.
So a great win for Lightning at the end of the day. And after the game, we caught up with Lee Jameson and assistant coach Joe Wilson. Lee, I guess after last week's disappointment, that was a result really to come back with.
Yeah, we were obviously disappointed with last weekend. We all said that tonight, obviously as a week in practice, that we needed to bounce back. But yeah, tonight was a good result, really good result.
These double-header weekends are always going to be tough, and of course you've got to go back up the road and play them again tomorrow night. I mean, at 2-0 down, were you just starting to think, oh God, here we go again?
Yeah, we all knew as a team we didn't play very well in the first period. We made some adjustments going in. We came out flying in the second. We scored some good, nice goals, and I felt in the second and third we played better as a team. We worked hard and we got our awards. But yeah, no, the double headers as well. They're always tough, and obviously they were above us. I'm not sure what the standings are tonight, but yeah, we're looking to go there and get a result tomorrow and make it a good weekend.
As you say, they pretty much took the first period, but second and third you really come out there and just gives you an indication of just how even these games against these sides are. And we say it year after year, don't we? The league is tight. It's getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And I think on balance, I think it was 2 shots on goal in it tonight.
Yeah.
What a game of hockey.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was fast. The first period was obviously not what we wanted, but tonight's was a good pace. But yeah, there's a lot of good teams in this league. You can't take any nights off, and we saw that last week. We didn't play our best and we got punished, but it was good. We found a way to bounce back tonight. Big crowd, and them goals it's early in the second period really pushed us. We played well in the third. We killed off some big penalties. The 5-on-3 in the second and the start of the third, that was massive. But as a unit, I think everyone done their part tonight, and it was a good, solid team performance.
Rolling back the years for you, really, playing back up front again, still trying to score a few goals. I've got to say that on the power plays, you're probably one of a couple of those one-timers back.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not looking forward to watching them videos, but yeah, I'm maybe just gripping the stick a little too tight, trying to kill it when I should just hit it. But yeah, I'm playing a bit of both, bit of forward, bit of D. So I don't mind whatever helps the team at the end of the day. If I play forward or I play D, that's all that matters, as long as we get the 2 points. So.
Brilliant. Well, listen, thanks very much for talking to us. I do appreciate it. Go well tomorrow night down in Breton.
Thank you very much.
Joe, I don't know what that looked like from the bench, but that was pretty much end-to-end stuff. Such a tight game.
Yeah, really good game. Like you said, end-to-end. Felt they came out strong. We weren't expecting that and managed to steady the ship and get going.
You obviously know Slava really well. Does it kind of help to have that kind of background when you're doing your homework on teams like Peterborough? Because Slava always comes and plays a brilliant road game with his teams.
It makes it easier. I wouldn't say it helps, because Slava's very good at changing the plan. I'm sure he knows that I know roughly what he's going to do and stuff like that. But it has its advantages, but it has its disadvantages too, because I'm sure Slava knows what I'm saying to my guys as well.
I'm going to ask you this, obviously, because you're playing Peterborough tomorrow in obviously your hometown. How's that going to feel effectively leading Lightning in your hometown for a league game?
It's always strange. This is the first sort of meeting since pre-season, but even pre-season felt strange. I know so many guys on the team, played with a lot of them as a kid, and it always feels strange. But at the end of the day, I'm here now, so that's where my focus is.
The here and now, the game tonight, obviously you went 2-0 down, you know, and I guess people watching were thinking, you know, sort of remembering back to last week when it all went a little bit wrong, obviously. But the guys dug deep, they just kept going and going and going, didn't they? Second and third period were brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was unlucky to concede 2 goals very early doors, but on the bench we could sort of, it was coming. I think Shawnee hit the bar. We had another one that was sort of cleared off the line, and guys on the bench were positive. You know, Louis steps up, does what a captain does best, leads the team, and he got a big goal that got us going.
He's going to enjoy that goal when he sees the highlights, isn't he?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, listen, thanks so much for talking to us. Do appreciate it. Go well tomorrow night in Peterborough. Get a win. We'll see you back here against Leeds next week.
Thank you very much.
So as normal, thanks to the guys for taking the time to chat to us after the game. Now, don't forget, top of the table next week, Leeds Knights are in town, 7 o'clock face-off here in the Milton Keynes Arena. For more information, of course, you can go to the Lightning website or keep your eye out on the social media. Have yourselves a great week. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Good night.